Hey guys, Brian here, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I want to talk about some stocks that you could potentially make 6% a month. Well, it's a pretty simple stock. It's a game changer in my opinion, and it's something that I've talked about a few times on this channel, and it's something that I can't wait to see what they do because it's one of those disruptors in the space. It's kind of like what Robinhood did for investing, and it's just a great stock in my opinion to look into. And before we get into all of that, check out the links down below. This video is brought to you by MooMoo Finance. If you just fund an account with the link down below, you'll get 15 free stocks, and if you just leave the cash in there for a little bit of time, you're also going to get 8.1% on your money that's sitting there. And that's amazing, especially with the rate cuts that are just happening. You're getting 8.1% just for having your money sit. And then you're getting 15 free stocks, which is also free money. And then if you just keep it in there for 3 months, you could take out all the money and just get the free stocks, and you made money on your money for doing nothing other than clicking a few things. But let's jump right into my desktop so we could talk about MooMoo Finance. Well, not MooMoo Finance, Sofi Technology. Sorry about that. I got carried away. Sofi is the stock that could potentially get you 6% a month on your money. And the reason why I say that is because it's awesome for covered calls, the wheel strategy, cash secured puts. And the reason why I think it's a disruptor in the space is that if you guys have checked out the Sofi app, you could literally do just about everything on there. You could invest now, you could get loans, you could do so many different financial services just on Sofi itself. And that's what I mean. It's a disruptor app. You could do every single thing on that app if it's finance related. And the only thing I'm personally waiting on is for them to allow you to sell options on there. You could only buy options. Once you're allowed to sell options, I'm actually gonna prioritize funding that account and seeing how big I could grow it, because I think that that's going to be one of those things that's going to be really cool for the space as well. So if you want to look at that too, I believe I have a link down below for Sofi. But the reason why I think you get 6% on your money is because it is one of those cheaper stocks. Like when I think of Sofi Technologies being at $15, it reminds me of when Nvidia to me was when I first started working, like what, in 2012, 2011, I believe Nvidia original's price when around that time was like $12. And I keep looking at Sofi. I have call options for like the $2 call option, the $10 call option. I'm making a lot of money off Sofi. I have like call options like leaps, $2, $5, and $10, and they're obviously printing money. But if you're not really into buying leaps, or if you're not as bullish as I am on Sofi, I would do the wheel strategy on it, because if you look trade options, you're going to go to sell, you're going to go to put, and you're going to go around like 30 days out. Like let's just say January 17th. Let's do 26 days out, because like we got to see what the inauguration is going to do for Trump and all that. And usually stocks do go up in the new year and to like inauguration times, because people are a little bit more happy with what's going on in the politics. So obviously, let's refresh this. I don't know why the $15 one isn't showing, but all right, it's showing right here, 15. So this is for January 17. Well, it's not showing the 15.5, but that's fine. I wasn't going to go to that anyway. Let's go January 24, 33 days out. I like January 17th, actually. It's like almost 4 weeks out, like 26 days out. You're going to get, I would do the 15 sell put. That's like a 40 delta. That's what I've been doing recently, because I kind of want this stock. You're going to get $91 per contract. So let's bring out the handy dandy calculator here. So you need $1,500 to do this. You're going to get $91 divided by 1,500. And that's 6% on your money. So let's see. If you had $1,500, I would probably do like 4 contracts. To be honest, that's $6,000. $6,000. For $6,000, you're getting 91 times 4. You're going to get $364 in a 26-day time frame. $364 for the month for SoFi. And that's a really good return. 364 divided by 6,000. Yep, still the same. 6%. You're getting 6% on your money. Where can you get that? You can't get that in a bank. You can't get that anywhere, like free money to be had, like 6%. And like, say you're going to get that 364 every month, you could potentially make it easy $4,368 on the year. Again, hypothetical, that would mean you would have to get like a $91 and above premium every month. But this is where it's at. Like, this is how the market looks. This is like the disruptor stock. The more volatile, the more volume that it's going to get, the more premium you're going to do. And then, of course, if you end up getting to buy SoFi at $15, that means you can start doing covered calls on it. And if you were going to do what I'm personally doing with covered calls, I'm not really worried about having to sell it or anything like that. I'm again just going for income here. I would go for like a 30 delta. You might not get as much premium, but you're also getting the upside here. You're getting like a $3, like a $2 upside, $2 per share upside, and you're also collecting $59. Or if you want to go out like further, like January 24, and say you already bought it at $15.58 and you're going to start your cover calls now, you could get $75 on the way up with like a 40 delta right there, $75. So you're going to be able to make a lot of money on this stock, like 4, 5, 6% a month on whatever you're playing on SoFi. And then again, the next stock that I'm going to go into is Nvidia. Nvidia is always going to be in my to look at, because there's no reason why the stock should be so down. And I have around 400 or 500 shares of this. I should have more. I actually might sell off 100 to free up some money to get out of some plays, and I'll just sell puts right back into Nvidia, because it is at a low area right now that I actually don't mind selling it for a profit and then potentially buying back in at a lower price. And that's where I would again do a sell a put, and I would probably go for like a 40 delta. That's 48. It's kind of high, but I do think this is a pretty good stock. But like 132 is probably 30. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm going for a 40 delta. 37, 134 is probably 43. And it's a big difference. So I'd probably go to, I want Nvidia in my portfolio. I'd probably do a 134, even though it's a 43 delta. And I would get $226 for this week's put option. But if I wanted to do it like monthly or 26 days out, I could sell a put. And where are we now? Where are you now? Where are we? If I would just sell a put at like 135, I think that's a 46. Yeah, 46. That's probably a 39. That's a lot of money for like a month, a little bit less than a month out. I would sell put it for 40 delta at 132, and I would get $515. And let's just bring out the handy dandy calculator just to see how much percent that is. 515 divided by 13,200, and you're getting just under 4% on your money for a little less than a month. That's a lot of money as well. And I'm not here to chase premiums as well. I'm actively looking for like 40% deltas, and I'm wheeling up and down this. Like, I'm not worried about rolling unless I really see like a big boom in the market. I'm not really worried about that at this point, because I just want to build the portfolio as much as I can. And I'm also using some tax efficient accounts. Like I do wheel strategy in my Roth IRA as well. So it's a great tool to use, the wheel strategy, because you're not going to get taxed on any of the money in there. I'm going to get all the appreciation. And again, it's a beautiful thing to do. If I got assigned at 132, then I would just cover call everything above my cost basis, and everything from there is just pure profit because it's in a Roth IRA. And the other two stocks, again, I'm just going to Coinbase and Tesla. Well, no, let's go to AMD. AMD is something that I personally also want to get into. So I'm going to sell puts on this. I'm personally, you know, the more and more I look at the chart for AMD, as much as I love it, I feel like there's a really big descending pattern here. Like, I don't know if I have time to draw, but if I could draw tops. Yeah, let's see. I could probably go from here. Draw again. Here. That's probably good. And like, I'm not saying it's gonna go down this low, but I'm looking at like this 80 to 75 range, and it's I don't even know if I drew that right, but I'm looking at that 80 to 75 range. I don't think it's gonna go all the way down here. Actually drew that. Probably drew this really wrong. Actually looks really bad. This one looks bad. Let's delete that one, and let's see. You could do it right here. Yeah, that's where I would go. Like anywhere, I don't think it's gonna go this low. I think lowest it could probably go maybe 70, but I see it like being in this area too. If it continues this big trend down, like even if I wanted to redraw this again, like you kind of like go like that, like lowest 72 maybe. But in doing so, I would be probably playing this pretty closely as well. Like if it does go down there, I would be buying boatloads of AMD below $100. But for now, I would be cool with selling like 2 week out puts. Like that's just me, but it's actually not populating right now because it is Sunday. Yeah, it's not going to populate. But do the calls even populate? No, everything's going to be a little bit weird because it's the holiday. It's a holiday week. It's going to be weird. So I'm going to have to go out maybe 33 days. But say if I was cool with buying this at like a 30% delta, I'm going to do like 30 at 16. I'd probably even go this low at like a 24 and about 33 days, $246. Because we're not really sure how it's going to move, like 24% delta. But I personally want AMD in my portfolio. I used to have a lot of it, then I sold it at close to all-time highs, and then I never bought back in because I felt like it was just very expensive. And now that it's dropping for us, it's actually being a pretty good spot. So 246 divided by 11,000 divided by 11,000, you're getting 2% on your money in a month. That's also amazing. If you're able to make 2% a month per year, you're making like 24% on your money throughout the entire year, like 246. If the market say this way, you're making around like $3,000 just doing cash secured puts. And this is personally what I'm like looking at to do. I'm looking to get into AMD at certain prices because I do think that the second mover effect is going to happen. I do think Lisa Su is going to do amazing job with AMD, especially that with Nvidia, they're saying they're not able to keep up with a lot of their chips. So even though everyone's main focus is Nvidia, I do believe that some people, if they're not able to get, some companies, if they're not able to get Nvidia chips, they are going to resort to getting AMD chips if it's available and if they could do just as well as a Nvidia chips. That's the only reason why, in my opinion, that the market is looking at it in a certain way and dropping is because like not so many people are currently trying to buy as much AMD chips, and that's why the market share will always go to Nvidia. But they're going to have I do believe they're going to have a big trend upwards eventually, 2-3 years from now. And I do think $200-300 stock. And I could start doing news about like stocks and what I do my research on. But I feel like that there's a lot of people that do that. And I always say like everyone got to do their own research anyway. But these are the plays that I'm doing, AMD. And just because I have Coinbase, I'm going to obviously do covered calls with this forever because like this could easily go back to $400. It could easily drop down depending on what Coinbase is doing, like 33 days out from now. Like, I bought, like, my cost base for Coinbase, I believe it was like $200. Like, I could go up like a 48 delta right here and get $2,000 for the month, and I'd be cool with selling it for an insane profit like that, and then just go on the put side and potentially collect another $2,000 on that side. Same thing with Tesla. Like, these are all becoming like meme stocks at this point with how much money they're spitting out every week. Like, look at this. Like, this is just with like market days not even available. 5 days from now, Tesla, you can be making like 700, like anywhere above 500. Like, you're almost making $1,000 on a covered call. And then if you're doing a put, I don't know why it always brings me so high up. If you're doing a put, you do like a 40% put. I think it's gonna be this 44. That's probably 38. Yep. You're going to get $905 for a 38 delta. You're going to get for a 41 delta $925. And like Tesla stock you probably want in your portfolio, even though you need a lot of money to get into it, you're potentially getting a lot of money out. Like, what is 925 divided by 4150? No, shit. 925 divided by 41,500. Yeah, you're getting 2% on your money a week, like every 5 days. That's an amazing amount of money you could be getting if you have Tesla already. If you have Coinbase already, you're getting a lot of money out of it. You're going to squeeze out everything that you possibly can. So these are the stocks that I'm currently working with covered calls and cash reports. I also do a lot of Palantir. I have a lot of leaps, and I thought about doing like poor man's covered calls with it, but it's moving too fast, too high, too big for me to do poor man's covered calls on it, because I don't want to lose my leap positions. And I'm personally super bullish on that. Like, that's a cheaper stock, less than 10 grand. Sofi is the less than like 2 grand stock. And then I've got my big ones that are like the heavy hitters, getting that premium. Like, look, for a Tesla play, like my Tesla play, if I do that for 2 weeks, right? Tesla play, if I do it for 2 weeks, let's go back into my desktop here. If I do that for 2 weeks, like a 2 week out, 12 days out, and I say I did a 425, like a 50% delta, if I was really just wheeling this just to collect premium and not really care about appreciation and all that, I could do this. Like, hey, even if I want to do like a lower delta, like, what was it, 415, like 42 delta, $1,600, and then with that $1,600 that automatically goes into my buying power, I could sell a cash secured put on Sofi and make another 6% off the money I just made from this play. Like, this is that compounding effect that I'm trying to make and trying to show you guys, that the more you do this, the more money you're going to make from these premiums, and then you could use that money to invest it however you want. You're using the house's money at this time. It's just free money, just especially if you're doing it in like a Roth IRA. Like, half of my Roth IRA is in like option plays like this, and everything will either go into like SCHD, something safe like a index fund, or QQQM, or I'll throw it into more cash secured puts and just keep building from there. So this is personally what I'm doing. I'm just super excited about how much money that we'll probably be able to make in this upcoming year, and I hope you guys are too. So again, I appreciate you guys. I know this has been a long video. I'm sorry for that. I'm just super passionate about what's going on in the market and how much money we can make now that we have honed in on a strategy and honed in on a few stocks. This is exactly what I'm doing, and I'm hoping that you guys are going to join me for my journey to bring this $180,000 account that I show you guys into like 250, or the $80,000, which is now 78,000, like the one that I show the most on here. I want to get that into 100,000 up to 150. by the end of the year, hopefully the 200 by the end of the year. That would be amazing if I could do that. And thanks for watching. I really appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys very soon. Again, sorry for the super long video. Peace.